Okay, now we are filling water until 25 centimeter. So why 25 centimeter? Because if it's higher than that, when the impeller spins, the water is spinning, then it will spill out. So we don't want the water to spill out. Okay.
This one.
Okay, for our first experiment, this we will vary the impeller, right? So this is our first impeller. This is our first impeller. This is our second impeller. This is the rod that will be attached to this spinning machine. So yeah, and then we attach it like this. Later we will show you. Hold on, What? Pause.
Want to pause?
So after we have filled this this container, this tank, okay, and then we attach this, and after we have done attaching this rod with the impeller, so we insert a red bead, red beads inside the tank, so that we can observe the flow inside the tank. And now we have to manipulate the RPM. So we are going to start with 100. Before that, after we on this machine, we have to click RPM. See, now it's 400 RPM. We have to reduce it until it reaches 100. Okay. Okay. So after it has reaches 100, we will start the machine and we will observe the flow. Can we start? So after we have observed a stable flow inside the tank, and we have to increase. We're going to increase it to 200 and observe it again. So we increase to 200. As we can see, the flow changes. It's a larger tornado.
Bigger tornado.
Bigger tornado. So, get it. Change. Okay, now after we have observed the flow at 200, we're going to change it more to 300, and we will see what happened into the flow in the tank. You can see the red beads are getting spread. You can see a more vigorous flow happening inside the tank. And now it's constant. So we're going to increase further the RPM to 400. So in the tank, we can see that the flow is getting more and more vigorous at 400 compared to 300, 200 and 100 RPM. So we will wait for another moment so that the flow will become constant. Okay, so now it's already constant, and we will change the RPM to 500, and we will observe what will happen to the beats at 500 RPM. Look at the beat. See, it's getting spreaded. The observation you can see from 100 to 500 is that the flow inside the tank is getting more vigorous. More vigorous. And we can observe there's a small vortex above the impeller, above the shaft. Okay, so now we change the impeller into hub-mounted flat plate impeller. So now we're going to go back to 100 RPM.
Okay, and then start.
What you observe is
The impeller is spinning. But the beads are not spinning.
yeah. No, not yet. Not yet. We have to wait.
You got past this one. You got past this one.
Okay, I think okay is constant.
Change it to 100. Okay, since there's no change, we change it into 200 RPM.
Excuse me, Mr. Moon.
Why you think I joke?
Why is it Firdaus?
My father's name
He's American.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Uncle
Yeah.
Tom.
Just sign and then
So, tukar lagi. Okay, since there's also no change,
Want me to sign for
we
you?
change it into 300.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
What? 300 still no change? That's weird.
But the impeller spin faster already.
Yeah.
Cannot change.
Give me. Give me. Sign, sign.
Sign. Dah, main.
Okay.
Eh?
You're blocking the view.
Kau cakap apa? We change to 400 RPM and the beats are starting to spread out a bit. But not anymore.
You can observe there's a small vortex there.
There's also a small vortex on top of the impeller.
Nampak tak? Why is that?
This one is 400. Yeah, this is 400.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know why. Okay. Okay deh. Now the RPM is 500 and the beats are what? They are clumped together and spinning.
Misalnya yang ni. Cerita pasal vortex kat atas tu.